Hey guys, I'm Katie, and as you can see, the title of this video is called Katie Shares, which is basically going to be me talking about music. I love finding new bands or artists, and I don't mind taking time out of my day just to try to find new ones, and I figured this would be a good way to kind of share with you guys what I enjoy. So without further ado, let's just get this thing started. Alright, my first band that I'm going to talk about, they are called Our Last Night. They are a post-hardcore band from New Hampshire, United States. Their newest album is called Oak Island. They also did a whole other acoustic version of that album, which is really awesome. It's just as good as the original. They also have a new single that just came out on April 28th. It's called Home. So you can also look that up. So if you're interested in listening to Our Last Night, just type in their single Home, or you can type in the Oak Island album by Our Last Night, and I'm sure that it'll come up and you can listen to it. Other than that, my favorite thing about them is that they do covers of many songs. They do it quite frequently, and that is one of the most things I enjoy about them. Some of the covers that they do is, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but it's Tove Lo, Habits. They also did The Heart Wants What It Wants by Selena Gomez. They did a Backstreet Boys cover, which is funny. And they also did a Taylor Swift cover of Blank Space, which they made it amazing for me. So check out Our Last Night. My other favorite artist is the Arctic Monkeys. I feel like they should just be well known enough that you would know them already, but the funny thing is that I actually didn't really know them myself until a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, so but I just feel like they're gonna go down in history. I mean, they already have, but they're awesome. Their album is called AM, so if you're going to type that into YouTube, just type in Arctic Monkeys AM album and you can listen to the whole thing, which you're not going to regret. It is actually the only album that I love every single song on, because there's usually always an album that I buy that I'll skip 1 or 2 songs because I'm like, I don't really want to listen to this, but not on that one. It's a sin if you press the skip button on the AM album. And then just in case you don't know who they are, they're from England and they are a indie rock band. They are amazing. I love them so much. My next artist is called Kodaline. Pronounced Kodaline. Just saying. Anyway, they're from Ireland. And I literally have notes, sorry. They're an indie / alternative rock. They're very easy listening. Their first album, well, not their first album, but the album that I knew, it's called In a Perfect World. They kind of remind me of Coldplay a little bit. Their newest album just came out. It's called Coming Up for Air. And I actually haven't got to listen to the whole thing, but I was actually just listening to it before I'm making this video, and it's different. I'm probably gonna have to listen to it a few times and then I'll end up loving it anyway, because it's called Kodaline, so, you know, I can't go wrong with that. And if you may have heard their song All I Want, that it came from the In a Perfect World album. It's gonna make you cry if you haven't heard it, and if you have makeup on your face, don't watch the video either, because then it's just gonna make a mess, and yeah. But their video is really good, and even though it made me cry, it's amazing, and I love them, so yes! Yes! That is awesome. Okay, so I'm recording this on my phone, if you can't tell, and one of the bands that I'm actually going to be talking about, they just favorited a tweet. Sorry. That's why I'm gonna get to it right now. Okay, so what I was just freaking out about, the artist that I was talking about is called Highly Suspect. They're fairly new, I think. I mean, I didn't do so much research on them that I can tell you everything about it. I feel like my camera's tipping over. Anyway. Yep, and I actually found them on Spotify. Their song Lydia is on there. I was listening to Viral Hits. They came on and I fell in love instantly. Their album isn't out yet. I pre-ordered it on iTunes, so you can go right ahead and do that. And sorry, I'm getting excited. They have, I think when you search them up on YouTube, they have Lydia and they have their song Lost. I hope I'm quoting this right. I hope it's the right title. If it's not, I'm stupid for not being sure in the first place. But I think those two are the only ones that I found on YouTube. But because I pre-ordered the album on iTunes, another song just came out and I'm pretty sure that it's also titled 23, but I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on it. But they are amazing, so just go ahead and type in Lydia by Highly Suspect. They are amazing. Oh, and also that song is on Octane on SiriusXM, which I don't listen to SiriusXM that much. I only well, just a few times. So definitely look them up now. So I just adjusted the camera, which you can probably tell I did, so sorry. But anyway, these next two artists are artists that I found on YouTube. It's basically like them having a YouTube channel, except they're making music. And I didn't go back to see what songs I was going to tell you guys to listen to, but that's okay. The first one is Hobbie Stuart. He does covers and he has some original songs. His covers are amazing. His voice is just so soothing. I'm pretty sure I tweeted, if honey had a sound, it would be Hobbie Stuart. Because I'm dorky like that. Okay, so definitely look him up on YouTube. Again, that is Hobbie Stuart. He does like some vlogs too. But definitely look him up. His covers are amazing and he's just gonna melt your whole body. And my final artist, her name is Daniella Andrade. Pretty sure I'm saying that right. She is very awesome. Just look her up on her YouTube channel. Just type in Daniella Andrade. She'll come up. You'll see her. She has a lot of videos, and she has some original songs, but a lot of her covers are really good. She also just has a soothing voice. It's so calm, like perfect music just to listen to while you wake up in the morning, have coffee, or if you're artistic and you like to write or draw or paint, definitely just type in her on YouTube and it's good music to listen to. I really enjoy her covers of older songs like La Vie en Rose. And there's another one too that she did with a guy, and I apologize that I don't know the guy's name. Like I said, I didn't like re-look at the songs and stuff before I made this video, but just look her up. You will definitely enjoy. So that was the end of my favorite artists. I hope that you guys really do just go search them up and enjoy the music. I will be making these videos every month. This time was basically just my favorite artists that I'm listening to, or that I have been listening to for the last couple years, or people that I try to keep up with, like on YouTube. But I will try to do monthly videos like this, and I usually will do new ones or songs too. I just want to share with you guys. I'll do the research. You just type it in on YouTube and listen. That's all I want. But thank you guys. If you have any artists or bands or anything that you want to share with me, I will gladly appreciate that. I always love listening to new music, so just leave a comment below and let me know what you want me to listen to. That is awesome. So thank you guys. Bye! So nervous right now. I am getting my sweat on. Like, for real. You can't see it and I don't want to show you, but I'm sweating. And I was just looking at myself the whole freaking time. You could tell I'm new at this, can't you? Jeez.